Well, what can I talk about? I'll tell you. I had these brackets right here built by a local aluminum fabricator so that I could mount this ladder that I got at the local marine store. And they sold me the cup holders. You see right there. They're pretty handy. They double as rod holders, fishing rod holders. And they clamp on and clamp off. But you can see, you take the bottom out and they double as fishing rod holders. A Ruddercraft rudder is back there. It's pulled up at the moment. And tiller is kind of ratty, but I've been working with changing the length of the rudder, making it a little short rudder, and I think I like that a lot better. One solar panel, I think it's a 12-watt solar panel, just a charger for the battery, a single battery. And under there is the gas tank and all its associated stuff, oil, and the extra rope for the buoy, life ring, going around. It's a bimini top, cushions, and wind scoop to bring in the air. As you can tell, I'm sitting here at Coco's Locos Beach Bar on the mooring. So let me say, I put twings or such on the boat to pull in the mainsail a little bit and stop the flutter that I get at the top of the mainsail when I'm close hauled. And the twings, I guess they're called, are they're quite effective. I put on boom bang and a boom kicker, hold it up and pull it down. And you can see here a Garmin Striker fish finder, depth sounder, speedometer, and compass, as well as I led the halyards to the back. I've got the halyard for the mainsail, halyard for the jib, and a downhaul on the jib. It's a little black line there, and that's a twing on that side. Put netting on the lifelines just up front to help capture the jib when I bring it down, and a Marinco vent, solar powered electric vent. Well, what else can I tell you? Going below, well, you can see for yourself, there's two net bags on the side to hold stuff, towels, jib sheets. I have a Hobie Wave, and I keep the jib sail and the mainsail on the boat. There are two side berths as well as a V berth forward. The north sail bag holds a Genoa, 135% Genoa. The jib is out on the deck, which I'll show you in a minute. And finally, all the way up front, you can see there I put a board in the front and the bow, and so the chain and rope rode can run down through there instead of spilling out onto the V berth. I had this box made, and in the box I keep the log book and the maintenance book and all the legal papers and such. First aid kit and flares, plugs. And here's where I just throw stuff that I'm not ready to deal with or to put away yet. And usually I keep the throwable cushion when we're not sailing. Keep the throwable cushion there on the platform or on the box. This is my seaworthiness certificate. In Belize, you're required to have this on the boat, and it has to be renewed every year. They come out and inspect your boat to make sure everything works and is seaworthy. And here I keep the bolts for the ladder. I keep extra bolts too, because I'm bound to drop one in the water sooner or later. And the winch handle and emergency horn are over there, and whistle. Coming out on deck, I'm going to see the wind scoop is working just fine. And I keep the sail bag, foresail in a bag on the deck, and it's ready to go then. And even the jib sheets are connected. And you can see I use a Dyneema soft shackle for the jib sheets. One of the first things I did on the boat was put in a Samson post so I could hook up an extra mooring line. So I've got 2 mooring lines. One's kind of lazy until it's needed. A funny story about that second mooring line is they were filming a movie down here, and after they got done filming, they had an auction or a sale on a lot of the stuff they had left over after the movie. And some of the stuff, it was a big anchor. I mean, it took 2 of us to drag it across the ground. So I bought it, and big, thick cable to go with it, stainless steel cable, and threw it out there, hooked it up as a second mooring line. It's such a big anchor, 2 of us dragging it through the water. We couldn't pick it up. But, so I'm hoping it'll keep this little 19-foot boat safe and secure. It has so far. I haven't really tested it, I guess. So it's a pretty nice place to live. I can't complain. So that's about it for Ruby Kate. This has been the first tour. We'll take it out sailing one day.
everyone. Thank you so much for watching. My collaborator